So you say you can distinguish between acoustic drums and drum samples? Well, let's find out. Hey folks, Mike here again, thanks for tuning in. So today is a very special video, I think. On one of my last videos, I'm not sure which one, there was kind of like a discussion going on between some comments where one was saying it's incredible how good drum samples sound and you can barely distinguish between sampled drums and acoustic recordings. And there was another one saying like you always hear when it's sampled. So I thought it might be a good idea to test exactly that. So what I'm going to do today is I play you a song which I mixed just roughly, briefly, no full mix master. I took the drums from the original recording which the band provided. And I used the tracker feature in Superior Drummer to translate the drums into MIDI. And then use samples. So we will hear 3 different versions of the same song. And your task then is to write in the comments, or I will post the same video on Facebook or hit me an email. What do you think, which one of the versions are samples and which one are the drums from the recording? It's not to make a fool out of you, because I've been working with drum samples now for quite some years and I can hardly tell the difference when I hear them. I mean, in this case, of course, I know because I mix them, but I think samples come a long way. And to make life a little bit more complicated for you, of course, I didn't pick a classical radio top 40 song with a constant 4 on the floor and backbeat 2 and 4. I did, and usually this is the reason or the argument people use, especially like drum samples. Yeah, it's for metal, it's for rock, and you hear like this cracky, overhyped, processed drums. So what I did, I picked a more jazzy style song, really slow ballads, and it's played with brushes. It was quite hard to translate all the nuances from the original recording into MIDI, so it took me some time, and you will hear some differences here and then. But again, your task is going to be write down in the comments which you think, mix 1, mix 2, mix 3, which one I use samples and for which you think are the drums from the original recording. I will reveal the answer to this video because I'm not knowing when you're going to watch this, so maybe you watch this in 2025 or something. So probably if you watch this video in some month from now, because now it's May 2019, you will find the link to the, let's say, to the answer video to this in the description box below. I will post it. For every one of you who just tuned in after the upload of the video, you have to guess and to wait until I reveal the information. Just additional notes when it comes to the drums. Of course, I did some mixing on the drums and the song, and you will hear quite bit some differences here and there in the song to make life more complicated for you. You will hear 2 different versions, 2 different playthroughs of the whole song. First, the full mix, where I'm constantly changing and switching between the 3 different versions. And the second part of the video is the same song, just bringing down everything but the drums by several dB. So you still hear the song in the background, but you hear the drums more obvious. So it might help to identify which one are the samples. This is now, again, I don't want to make a fool out of you or to show everyone, because I could hardly tell a difference. So I'm just curious to hear and to see if you guys can find out. So this is a little game. If one of you even manages to say or to name the samples I use, like the pack of the expansion pack, for instance, or the software, I will think of a price. I don't know. I don't think someone of you will really recognize everything, but yeah, enough talking. Let's start the video right now. Have fun, and of course the most important thing, please use good quality headphones or studio speakers, and because otherwise you won't hear the difference. So here's the song. It's called Blue by Patrick Talbot. Have fun.
Scarlet dress and lavender hair, coral carpet in LA, shades of green chair. She wants more colors everywhere, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You could say she floats around all day, living a fantasy world, bright as light and soft as a feather, embracing life like there's no other. Silly jokes running around, she wants more treasures to be found, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You will see her laughing all the way. Me, I see her in blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. Flat heel shoes made for dancing, spotlight, sunlight, angel's wings, hide and seek and skipping stones. She wants me singing on the phone, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You would find a writing secret place, acting a fantasy world. I'm wrapped around a little finger, summer warming a cold winter, a ray of sunshine, my melted heart. I wonder how she's doing that, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You could hear her singing every day. Me, I see her in blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. Little girl's blue. Scarlet dress and lavender hair, coral carpet in LA, shades of green, a purple chair. She wants more colors everywhere, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You could say she floats around all day, living a fantasy world. light as light and soft as a feather, embracing life like there's no other. Silly jokes running around, she wants more treasures to be found, dancing away through life, and none it really matters. You will see her laughing all the way. Me, I see her in blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. My little girl's blue. Flat heel shoes made for dancing, spotlight, sunlight, angel's wings, hide and seek and skipping stones. She wants me singing on the phone, dancing away through life, and none of it really matters. You would find her writing secret plays, acting a fantasy world. I'm wrapped around a little finger, summer warming a cold winter, a ray of sunshine my melted heart. I wonder how she's doing that.